could you just ask him twice, are you associated with Anjem Choudhury, and just take his word for it?
Okay.
Why did you not do what Shamsi did?
Can I answer?
Another individual, go and look online and you would have found a mountain of evidence that Anjem Choudhury was with this guy.
Can I answer?
Instead, even right now, 20 minutes ago,
can I answer?
This guy did not address one concern. 1 minute. He did not address one concern about extremism.
Can I answer?
Deflect and character assassination.
Can I answer?
That shows that Adnan Rashid is more concerned about his reputation
Can I answer?
than the truth.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't care. My reputation is well known to people. I'm only talking to you guys. Sorry. Do apologize. Sorry. Excuse me. Listen. Okay. There is another tactic. When I start speaking, they want to open other conversations next to me so that I cannot speak. You see? Okay. Sorry. Can you not speak here? Now he asked me a question. Now I am perfectly happy to speak to these guys if they are able to have a decent conversation. A decent conversation is where people can actually learn. They can hear us. You can do the same.
You're insinuating that I'm a terrorist.
You can do the same in your turn. Do your character assassination. You have been doing.
Don't act all innocent. You are not an innocent.
You have been doing my character assassination.
You can do.
Okay.
You have a very.
The problem is
that you try to conceal.
Let people see. Let people see if I have dark nature. At least let me speak so that they can see.
Answer the question. Cut you in half.
Okay. Now. Okay. I hope. We need a moderator.
Oh, the white man. Be one of the ladies.
You didn't listen to me last time. Are you guys gonna listen to me
next time? Then set the rules.
Okay, I'll set the rules.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay. You stand here. You guys will speak against each other, and you each will have
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
2 minutes.
3 minutes. Whatever. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is fine.
Are you still adamant is that not your voice?
I am saying Faisal is a criminal and he deserves to be in prison. He has committed crimes. He has been convicted. Okay. I'm saying if these guys are claiming.
Was it you in the recording? Yes or no?
I have answered that question.
Say it again.
Okay. No.
What was the answer then?
No. The answer is no. The answer is no.
That wasn't you.
These guys.
I'm going to put that in the recording.
You don't let me answer. The problem is they don't like my answer. That's why they start flipping, right? Because they don't like my answer. They're desperate. They're desperate. What? I'll tell you. For the last 10 years, this is my answer, and I will give my answer in my own words. You have to listen to me, okay? Okay. No. My answer is, for the last 10 years, I've been a public figure. I've made public speeches. I've had debates internationally around the world.
Mass debates.
And I've been publicly promoting harmony, cohesion, mutual respect and love between Christians, Muslims, non-Muslims, and all humans for that matter. Even with Sikhs, I've had.
He said that Guru Tegh Bahadur was a murderer and a thief. With Sikhs, you say Guru Tegh Bahadur was a murderer and a thief. That's what he said. And he said, Chote Sahib were never executed. And he said Aurangzeb was a great leader. This is what he said.
I cannot outshout.
We'll talk about that as well.
I don't want to outshout you because there's no need. Let's go.
We will talk about that in the future as well. Your slander of Guru Tegh Bahadur.
Long battery life.
I'm going to answer your question. Okay. I'm going. Okay. I am saying again for the 50th time.
Take the seat out because you've been starting the Guru. So
I've had very decent conversations with all humans, atheists, Sikhs, Christians, Hindus.
Did you say that Guru Tegh Bahadur was a thief and that's why he got executed?
What's the question?
Why do you say that?
Okay, I'm answering your question.
Sheikh,
okay.
Was it you or not?
In that video, you cannot see me. Firstly, wait.
Oh, you can't see me.
Okay. They don't. You see. Okay. Now, why the question? Now, I have another question. I've answered your question. I've answered. Okay. It's not me. I am not going to say. I'm not. Listen to me now. Are you listening? I'm not going to say that I'm in a video where I can't be seen. Okay. If you bring a video where if you ask me tomorrow, Was I in this video? I will say yes. It is me in the video.
Right, so
it is me. Okay. Okay. Wait. Now you see. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay.
My question isn't
Okay.
Who goes next?
Okay.
She goes. Wait, Raj.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go and see.
Okay.
Give her a turn.
No. I was talking to you. I will go. I'll talking to you. I was talking to you. I will go. Okay. The problem is these guys will not let me speak. That's the problem. Okay. Now the question is, I've answered your question. I am not going to say I am in a video where I cannot be seen. Can you see me in that video? Okay. Can you answer me question? Can you answer my question? Can you answer? Can you see me in the video? Can you see me in the video? Then I am not going to say it's my voice. When you cannot see me, how can you ask me? Okay. Now it's my answer. My answer is clear. Now. Why do these people, why are they so desperate in insisting that it's me? What's the point? Even though in 2003, I was a baby in Islam. In 2001, if you saw me in 2001, I was clubbing. I was on the streets, okay? I was not what you call jahiliya, right? In 2001, I became a Muslim. In 2001. In 2003, wait, there you go. You see? Okay, no, my turn is not finished because they keep interrupting me. So I have to finish. In 2003, I was a baby in Islam. From 2001 until 2010, I was on a search. I was studying, I was reading, I was doing courses, I went to different people, listened to different talks and lectures. I listened to Ahmed Didat, I listened to Zakir Naik, Okay, wait.
He's deflecting, and when he's not going to play his game. Okay. Now the point is, he's answered it. He said no.
You see, there is a problem. These guys, they don't want me to speak. They want to.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, now, okay, now, very quickly. Now, my question is, you asked me a question. I've answered it clearly. Okay, now, my question: does this guy support Tommy Robinson, who, let me finish, who is a well-known extremist, who's a convicted criminal? Okay, he had a criminal conviction for fraud. He was convicted criminally for breaking the court rules of contempt of court. Okay, he directly inspired Osborne, who mowed down Muslims, innocent Muslims in Finsbury Park. There is a direct link made by the newspapers. Okay, these guys hate Anjem Chaudhry, rightly so. These guys hate Faisal, rightly so. They hate ISIS, rightly so. I am with them in that. I am with them. I agree with them. Now, coming to Tommy Robinson, this guy and this guy over there, they support him. They're not going to. I've answered your questions. Can they answer now? Can they answer my question? And I will not leave them until they answer this question. Why, on what basis do they support Tommy Robinson when they hate Anjem Chaudhry? They're the same. They're the same.
Let him speak.
So basically, when it comes to Darren Osborne, he was a terrorist, When it comes to Tommy Robinson, I do support him. Now what we're going to ask is this.
Hold on.
Why did you, when you was told 3 months ago by Steve that your guy that has been filming you for around 2 years, and I've seen since I've come here, and you are closely associated, I've seen you talking to him, I know you've gone to meals with him, we now know 100% that Mansour and Hashim were told that he was at the Old Bailey for promoting terrorism a year ago. Instead of
I'll let him finish so that I can answer.
Instead of addressing that, what they did is they ostracized Paul Williams, kicked him out of her Facebook page, and did not film him again for the Dawa team.
So let me quickly respond. And
when it comes to Abu Qasim, when we went up to Adnan Rashid and we told him these accusations, instead of researching it, what he did was deflect like he's doing now. You support Tommy Robinson, so who cares about this guy? So what happened when we gave the information, we had concrete evidence on 2 occasions on camera. No, it doesn't work like that. No, I've already answered it. So for 2 occasions, he was on camera once on Vice News. And the thing is, he was with some of the most extreme people in the UK. When we also had audio of Abu Qasim saying that if you do not support ISIS or al-Baghdadi, you're a Jew. On top of that, his attacks on Paul Williams were very ferocious about him being gay.
That's not me.
And then, hold on 1 minute. Yeah, so against Paul Williams.
That guy's a bald patch. In 2003, I didn't have a bald. That's a 40-year-old man.
No, hold on 1 minute.
Okay. I still don't have a bald patch like that. I'm 41. I still don't have a bald patch like that. There are pictures of me. I want people to see. I want people to see. I want people to see.
1 minute. 1 minute.
There is a guy with a bald patch
1 minute
in that lecture, and they're saying it's me. Look at the desperation of these people.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
A bald patch. A bald patch.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
I still don't have a bald patch like that.
Combing over I mean, that's.
Now that guy in 2003 has a bald patch. I still don't have a bald patch like that. Look at this. And I had no transplant. I had no transplant.
I know. Because I allowed you. So the problem is this.
When you're finishing.
The problem is this. When people are...
Desperation.
When people in their past might have an extremist background and they've changed, that's cool. I know people that have changed. But when you're lying...
I still don't have a bald patch like that.
And in that video, I have to ask why you're lying. The other thing is, when it comes to the audio of that video, we've had it verified by somebody that we can actually use it legally in court, if you ever want to take it that way.
Take it. Can I beg you? Take it to court.
When it comes to this situation, when it comes to Abu Qasim, he was either negligent or covering stuff up. Yeah. The point about this was that we showed him and we gave him concrete evidence that this guy was extreme. Instead of dealing with it, he done a video just talking about saying to Abu Qasim on camera, don't say we're with you. Say you're an independent cameraman. Never addressed his extremist views. The only time he addressed his
it's going to go on for half an hour.
When he was convicted.
You made your point.
When he was convicted, 2 days before his conviction. Then they done a show trial when I went up to him, and once again, Adnan Rashid only talked about his reputation and not about extremism.
Thank you.
When are you going to talk about the extremism of that individual and the fact that you were negligent or worse still, nefarious in your hiding of this particular individual?
Okay. Now with regards to this cameraman, this cameraman, the first time I met him was in the park, and I don't know anything about him. This brother here, Sam, where did I meet you for the first time? In the park, right? Do you come to have dinner with us? By the way, I don't remember any time when Abu Qasim came to have dinner with us. I don't remember. I don't even know if he came to have dinners with us. I don't know, right? Most of the times, I don't know, okay? Sam comes for dinner with us. There are other guys, cameramen, who come to dinner with us. Does that mean we know everything about them? Does that mean that we agree with everything they believe in? Does that mean that we are also linked with their sinister, unknown activities? No, wait. Now, when Abu Qasim's, Abu Qasim, by the way, not Abu Qasim. Okay.
His name is Muhammad Adnan.
Okay. So now let me. Okay. Sorry. Let's open up and have a conversation. Let's have a conversation so that people can hear, right?
Sam comes to dinner with you.
Yes.
But you don't know anything about his life.
We don't know anything. I don't know anything about Sam's life. I don't know how many children he has, where he lives, what he does. I don't know. I have no idea anything about Sam. Any cameraman for that matter.
So in fact, if I told you he was an extremist, would you at least look into his background?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Did you look at Abu Qasim's background?
No, that's a good question. Firstly, if people like Raj came to me and gave me any information, I would not believe it. I'll tell you why.
What about Paul Williams?
Wait, no.
Paul Williams told him as well.
No, Paul Williams didn't tell me anything.
He did.
Okay. Bring Paul Williams here. Paul Williams has nobly defended me non-stop in front of these extremists.
No, he hasn't anymore.
And although they respect Paul Williams in anything else except when it comes to me.
He's changed his mind now.
Bring him.
My question is,
Bring him.
if
Where's
someone
Paul
comes
Williams?
and tells you, knowing you as your position in the Muslim community,
Now,
as an elder, as an influencer,
I am not an elder. First, no, I'm not. I am not.
Oh, but
I have
traveled around the world, but you have
I have repeatedly said. I have repeatedly
he
said.
brags he goes around the world and
No,
gets
no,
paid.
no, no,
But he's not an
All
influencer.
I'm asking is, as someone who is prominent in the Muslim community,
Yes.
wouldn't it be wise to, if someone says this
Okay,
individual is extremist,
I'm answering
you
your
should at
question.
least check?
I will answer your question. It is not my job to go after the extremists.
Oh, you go after us
No,
though.
I'm not saying
Wait,
go after
wait,
them.
Hold on, hold on. 1 minute, 1 minute.
wait.
No.
It's not gonna.
I'm not going to
Can I answer your question? Can I answer? Okay. I wouldn't even go after him. No.
You've mentioned
I'm
me-
not concerned about
You
you.
mentioned me in a lot of videos that I'm an instigator.
You have to stop and let me speak.
Yeah? Have you said that?
Okay. Now, you see, you don't have to stop me with every single sentence. You have to let me finish my statement, and you can come back on it. Right. With regards to extremists and their activities, they are better known to the state. Okay. The state has the apparatus and the ability to know who is who, and what are they doing in their free time. How did Abu Qasim get arrested? Because the state was made aware of his activities. We had no idea who the hell this guy is, okay? He's coming to the park, he's filming, okay? Now, it is very clear that we distanced ourselves from him as soon as we realized that this guy, actually, he lied repeatedly, even to myself. When I asked him personally, alone, when he was accused by Steve and these people, I took him on the side, I said, hold on, you're not a supporter of Anjem Chaudhry, are you? If you are, we don't want anything to do with you. He said, no, I'm not. He said that to me alone. Not that other people were listening, alone. And I believed him. This is my mistake. I believed him. Later on, we realized that even during his trial, he was repeatedly lying. Right? Okay. So it is clear now that we had no idea about him. You see, I'm a family man. Okay. I have some little credibility within the Muslim community, right? People do listen to me, no doubt. People do listen to me. There are thousands of people who do listen to me around the world. But it is not my job to go after the extremists. This is not what I do. What I do is, I tell people about Islam. I promote harmony and peaceful coexistence between humans, okay? No matter where they come from. This is my job. I want to make this world a better place. There is too much hate. There is too much deliberate tarnishing of communities, whether they are Jewish, Muslim. It's happening in India right now, okay? It's happening around the world. When Sikhs were being persecuted, okay, in India, we the Muslims stood up. We actually opened, a Sikh temple for the Sikhs of the Punjab. This man happens to be an Islamophobe for some unknown reason. Let me finish before you come in, yeah? Okay, there are Sikhs who have come to me, in front of me, they have rebuked him. They've told him to stop doing what you're doing. We don't agree with you. You are a disgrace for the Sikh community. You are not representing us, especially when you support that extremist Tommy Robinson, which he admitted to right now in front of you. On what basis? While I have made myself clear that I abhor extremists, I abhor extremist material, I abhor extremist speeches, right? This is why I have a problem with people like this, okay? Why do I have a problem with people like this? Because they are extremists. Okay. How do I know that? Because he admittedly himself, he said that he supports Tommy Robinson. If he supports Tommy Robinson, he cannot be a decent human being. Okay, look, anyone with anyone.
I know you don't like Tommy Robinson.
Just like anyone supporting ISIS, anyone supporting extremists and terrorists cannot be a decent human being. Same logic has to be applied to these people. So why do these people get a different treatment? Okay, you are asking me again and again repeatedly when I've clarified myself so many times, and they keep coming back with the same questions. And these people, no one questions them. No one questions them.
Let's wrap up. So please look.
So Tommy Robinson.
All right. So the difference between me and Adnan Rashid is I say I do support Tommy Robinson. This individual's lying.
So you say.
Wait.
Sorry.
The difference is this year. What I'm trying to say is this: if people supported someone at one time and then said I made a mistake, okay. But when you're lying about it not being you in a video where you're supporting an extremist that went to prison for inciting terrorism and is now deported, I have to ask, with the overwhelming evidence that it is you, including voice recognition, why are you lying? On top of that, when it comes to the secondary situation, when we went up to you and we told you, and let's say for argument's sake, Adnan Rashid is like true, he didn't really know who Abu Qasim was because he's a liar. Now when we went up to you 3 or 4 months ago and we said this guy is an extremist, and then we told you, instead of just doing a video and asking him twice, are you an extremist, and taking his word for it, maybe, just maybe, if you use your common sense, you would have looked and just Googled him for 2 minutes and you would have found him on Vice News with Anjem Choudhury and his whole cohort, on another video with Anjem Choudhury, him saying stuff about if you don't support ISIS, you're...
But why is that my problem?
So, right, he's going to think. So basically, no, let me explain why.
How many microphones are there?
So let me explain.
How many? Wait. How many microphones? About how many?
Moderate, white man, moderate.
Okay.
So
because I'm wearing one microphone.
All right. So let me.
I don't even know which microscope.
So
whose microscope?
He's getting shook. So let me explain why Adnan Rashid and
five
need to be held responsible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me explain my first time at Speaker's Corner. I went to Speaker's Corner 2 years ago. I was talking to Daniel by himself. Mansour came over with 5 cameras, started shouting, you're an extremist, you support terrorism, you this. Adnan Rashid has confronted so many people, the Christians and stuff, within the park about extremism and terrorism. You can look online when it comes to the Christians. So we're saying to you, you're accusing, even just 2 weeks ago, you said Soko Films channel is a terrorist channel. Just 2 weeks ago. So you're stuck in mud at other people. So we're going to see what mud is on you. Now, when it comes to this whole Abu Qasim situation,
you can continue.
Individuals like Shamsi done his due diligence. He looked into his background and within 2 minutes he found out he was an extremist. And then what he did was confront him and disassociate himself. I'm going to ask people on this channel, type in Speaker's Corner Brotherhood on YouTube and see how many of videos are of Mansour, Hashim and Adnan Rashid. Not from 3 months ago, not from 2 months ago, but from 3 weeks ago, just before he went prison. So we need to ask the question. You just said a minute ago that you disassociated yourself from him, but you didn't, because on the videos, you're still within his recordings.
Okay,
let
me respond.
1 minute, let me just finish. Now, when it comes to the Sikh stuff, I'm going to say something straight now to my Sikh brothers. He's trying to say that I do not represent Sikhs, and I don't. And I'm not. I'm not even a good person, let alone a good Sikh. But I will say one thing.
Thank you for that.
I will say one thing.
Thank you for that.
I will say one thing. Let me finish. I will say one thing. When it comes to Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Guru, this individual said on a camera, on a meeting, if anyone knows who Guru Tegh Bahadur was, he actually sacrificed his life for the Hindus of Kashmir. And this individual said the reason he was executed, not because he was defending religious freedom, but because he was a thief. Yeah, and on top of that, he even criticized or tried to diminish Chote's sides of this story of them being executed. And he said Aurangzeb was a great Muslim. Aurangzeb was a great Muslim, one of the worst tyrants in Indian history. ISIS on steroids. He said he was a good Muslim, and that's why everyone dislikes him. So no, one last thing. He's going to try and character assassinate me because he's got no legs to stand on. What he's going to do is
you just did that to yourself.
And I am a bad Sikh. So what we will do is this year, we'll allow you to do that. But at some point, you're going to have to admit you're in that recording. And when you do, it's going to be embarrassing, because the more you dug your hole, the worse the repercussions are going to be when it is confirmed it's you. And big up to Kartarpur Corridor, big up to Imran Khan, and I thank the Pakistanis for allowing the Sikhs to visit our most holiest shrine. But that's not Adnan Rashid who did it. Yeah, so I don't need to thank you.
Okay, look, Raj, before Adnan goes, just really quick.
No, wait. Let me respond now. With regards to Abu Qasim, wait. No, wait. We're gonna go on a tangent. Okay. Abu Qasim, and I'm gonna come to the Sikh gurus as well very quickly, so that he's raised a point, and I like to educate people on these topics. With regards to Abu Qasim, I've made myself very clear. I had no idea who the guy was. They keep beating that drum for a reason. The reason is the fact that the fact that someone takes my video, okay, and puts it up somewhere, it's not my problem. I'm coming to a public space where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are filming right now, maybe more, okay? I have no control over these people. They come and film me and they can put their foot, because my stuff is public. I'm only here so that the stuff goes out public. People can learn from us. Any Tom, Dick and Harry taking footage from us, okay, and if he happens to be a criminal, it's not my problem. It's the problem of the state. The state needs to go and do something about them. I am not an extremist hunter. With regards to his claim that I'm going around people and attacking them for the extremism, no, I'm not. I don't do that, okay? When people come to me, okay, with certain things, okay, and they happen to be extremists themselves, I just tell them, it's the pot calling the kettle black. You happen to be an extremist yourself and you're telling me that we are somehow extremists. This is what I do. I like to tell people what they are. If someone like, for example, someone with integrity in the park came to me and said to me that you are X, Y, and Z, I would take them very seriously. I would talk to them. I would give them respect, right? But people who are supporters of Tommy Robinson and they have other, funny ideas and funny links.
No, but Adnan.
Now let me finish with his Guru Tegh Bahadur claim.
They will do that at another stage.
The thing is, you're a mature, learned individual, respected in your community. You must have recognized that when other people like Shamsi and others are disassociating themselves with this individual, you are an intelligent man. You can't tell me that you were so stupid that you didn't recognize that this man, others have started to point out this man's associations. You should have then publicly disassociated yourself.
Which we did. As soon as we realized,
2 days
firstly,
before the court case, go on to Speaker's Corner, brother, you'll see how much of a liar he
okay.
is. Go there and watch the videos of Abu Qasim still filming.
If you let me respond to his
just
point.
a week before he went into prison.
Okay.
And he only addressed him 2 days before.
Much later.
Okay. Firstly, I had no idea he was on trial. I had no idea. He's calling me a liar. Let him. He's got a mouth and he's in front of the cameras. He can say what he wants. I had no idea this guy was on a trial. I had no idea. In fact, he was even Steve testified to this fact. Not that. Even.
I knew about it.
Okay. Now I'm not going. Okay. Now let me finish. As soon as you realize, when did I find out he was on trial? I was away for 6 weeks. I did not come to the park for nearly 2 months. As soon as I got back to the park,
being paid to do other things.
And then this man, what he does on camera, okay, I got him on camera deliberately. What he does, having known that he's on trial, having known he's been a liar, okay, I believe and I suspect, I can be wrong in this, that he was planted. He was planted here by someone, okay, to do exactly what these guys are trying to claim.
Oh,
okay, wait.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. How can people?
Nothing would shock me with these Tommy Robinson supporters. They have been planting people here. Tommy Robinson gang has been planting people here. I can give you evidence for that if you want to see it. Anyone who is serious about evidence, come and see me and I will give you evidence that Tommy Robinson gang has been planting people here.
If anyone is here now who are not paying,
I will.
Can you put your hand up?
I will give evidence to anyone
See,
relevant.
none of them. They're all being paid by
Everybody
us.
are planting. Is
Now-
anyone real? Are there any real people in
So now
Speaker's Corner?
it's clear.
They
Now,
aren't being paid by me.
I don't know who you are. You may be. You may
He
be.
didn't even put his hand up. He's being paid by me as well.
Okay. Now.
Where is this money?
No.
Give the evidence.
No. Okay. It doesn't make sense to me otherwise. Why would people like Steve, who bring no intellectual value to the discussions in the park, why would he keep coming to the park for years without bringing anything good to the park? It's either he's obsessed, either
Free speech.
This
You
ain't
don't get
Sharia.
it,
We
do
can
you?
come where we want.
Okay.
I've been coming way longer than you've been coming. I've been coming here for years without even
And
speaking to a Muslim.
And I wonder why.
These chips on these shoulders. It's all about Islam.
I
isn't
wonder
it?
why. I wonder
spent
why.
Donkey's years arguing with an old woman called Diane, who you probably don't even know who she is. spent years arguing with Diane, an old racist English woman, who I spent hours, week in, week out arguing.
Okay.
But now it's all about you.
It's all about you and defending yourself. Okay. Okay. Now coming to the gurus. He made a claim. He made a claim that I said that Guru Tegh, he made a claim, and I know the lecture he's referring to. The lecture is titled Aurangzeb. Okay?
No. Let me say something. You're not going to dictate this. I'm going to bring Sikh brothers down because I'm not knowledgeable enough, but I do know my Guru wasn't a thief. I can tell you that straight now. So I will say
if you let me say what I want to say, you would.
No. I will say to any learned Sikhs, do not forget about your dislike for me because I'm not the most likable person. But if you truly love your Guru,
you're right about that.
Do not let this man say that Guru Tegh Bahadur was executed by Aurangzeb because of the fact that he was a thief. Because if you truly believe, if that's what he's saying,
now
that is
you're a witness. You're a witness, and all 5 cameras or 6 cameras are witnesses that he said that I said Guru Tegh Bahadur was a thief. This is what he said.
Audio.
Is this what he said?
I got the audio.
Okay, wait. Did he say this?
You said he was executed because he was a thief.
Okay.
He was stealing.
He's repeating the claim.
Stealing or thief?
Okay, wait. Okay, 2 words he used. Stealing and thief. Wait.
He's deflecting as well.
No.
Now,
wait. Now we're getting somewhere. He made a claim that I said the 9th Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur, was a thief or he was stealing. He made this claim in front of you, right? Are you all witnesses? Are you all witnesses? Now, can you please ask him? I leave the judgment to you. Can you ask him to produce the evidence where I said he's a thief or he was stealing?
All right, what I will do here is next week we'll come back.
No, we'll wait. We'll wait.
So if it's not right now, I can't prove it.
I'll pull the lecture out.
So I can't prove it right now.
No. I will pull the lecture out.
What are we going to do?
No, we're going to do it now. We're going to do it. No, where's the deflection?
You are not.
This is the topic. This is the topic.
Go back to that in
no.
And I will challenge you on this. But today we're talking about extremism and your
No. You brought
or your involvement in trying to cover up an individual called Abu Qasim. Now, when it comes to yourself, this is a problem with you.
No.
All you do is deflect,
I'm not going to let you go.
Deflect. Instead of answering
no deflection. Today, no deflection.
Which is that you...
This is a lecture on my YouTube channel. This is a lecture on my YouTube channel called Aurangzeb.
Was linked to Adnan Chowdhury.
You see?
Instead of trying to address that, you deflected it.
Can you...
No. We are not having that conversation today. Because this is not the conversation.
No. You made a claim.
Or controlling.
You made a claim. You made a claim.
I am not playing his game. I am not playing his game.
This is a lecture.
So
let him give us the link.
Give the link. Give the link. Actually, 1 minute.
It was only on far right media where Abu Qasim was.
1 minute. Actually, go on to Raj Speaker's Corner. I've actually got a clip. Actually, on Raj Speaker's Corner.
Okay.
So
I've dealt with Raj. I've dealt with other claims and other questions. I have nothing more to say on that. They can cry, they can scream, they can dance, they can flip, they can do what they want. Okay, they can have their. Okay.
This is a serious question. 1 minute.
Okay. No. I'm not done because you see, when you bring something out in public, you should be able to stand by it, right? He made a claim that I called Guru Tegh Bahadur a thief or someone who stole or is someone who steals. He made a claim and he used specific words.
No. If I say someone robbed someone, or if I say somebody stole, if I said someone was a thief, you are still implying that that person was bad character. And that the reason why he was executed, not because he was defending religious freedom for the Hindus, but because he was a bad guy that deserved to be executed.
So you're now saying,
we are not going to play your game, Adnan Rashid.
There's no game here.
I will say to you this.
Are you saying now that I didn't say he was a thief? Are you saying
you said he stole or he was a thief, and the reason
what
he
did
was
I
executed?
Say? What did I say?
Well, I will come back to that on that.
Okay, come back.
You are playing semantics about the wording.
But I'm giving the lecture. The lecture is here. Everyone should listen to it.
You made that claim.
So can we find it?
My name, my channel, Adnan Rashid.
I've actually got it condensed. It says, it's Adnan Rashid slanders Guru Tegh Bahadur on my channel.
Okay, now
so, I will say this here.
Now it's clear now. It's clear. This man.
Guys, let's break it.
So what I do want to do here. 1 minute. This is a serious thing. I do want to say
it was
this.
my turn, but
I do want to do this here. On an academic level, I'm not the right person to do this.
So why are you coming to talk about things that academic things?
What I will do,
if you know you're ignorant about your history, why do you want to talk